No media is off limits on this channel, where rivals give these long, protracted statements ahead of their reviews, which curiously never feature a scoring system, hedging their bets. The problem with in-game is, but before we get started, I love the MCU. I named my dog Black Widow. Cutting away to gags instead of telling jokes. But most importantly, sticking to a niche and milking a fan base by producing the requested agreeable content. I, on the other hand, get out of my comfort zone, and for that, I think it would be reasonable to ask for you to hit that like button. Let's try to get it to 100. Surprise me. I've long hated creators whose entire videos are asking for likes, but clearly the YouTube audience has to be informed on this every occasion, because otherwise content is buried. So let's make fun of a show that plays to the female power trip of having your cake and eating it too. This is season 2 of the Netflix original series Sex Life. Now, I did previously destroy season 1, and I'll start by saying season 2 is a mild improvement, which isn't saying a lot at all, but there are a few areas where season 2 stepped up. We're picking up exactly where we left off season 1, entitled narcissistic sex addict Billy, Sarah Shahi, I've recently learned how to pronounce that, wants to keep her comfortable family life in the suburbs with husband Cooper while having a frequent fling with hot-blooded ex-boyfriend music producer Brad. But here's the thing, this time he said no. That's right, the turns have tabled on Princess Jasmine. If you're new here, this sounds like story progression, but it's not, and I'll get to why soon, I promise. To my complete shock, season 2 did not skimp out on the nakedness. There's a sex scene nearly every 5 minutes. Sarah shows off her deflated balloons every episode. I've learned a few things. If a show is episodic, the sex scenes are accompanied by saxophone, then it's Skinamax. If it's serialized and tracks playing over it wouldn't be out of place on Grey's Anatomy, then it's empowering the female gaze. But it's not just Sarah who goes for it. There's even nakedness from regulars who dodged in season 1. Amy Goldfarb, bigger than you expected. But this makes things awkward for lone holdout Marguerite Odette. So Brad has knocked up a model named Gigi, which would have certainly occurred during season 1, but writing is not what this series does. Anyhow, Brad is pushing to stay with her and raise the baby. And just when the show looked to finally be gaining a sense of stakes and direction in the form of a devious rival, Gigi just disappears after childbirth. Yeah, Brad just says she left a while ago. Guess I'm free to be with you, Billy. Series creator and occasional scribe Stacy Rukeyser, am I saying that wrong? Has absolutely no idea what she's doing. It's obvious and it's embarrassing. Not even Disney Plus's Willow so actively went out of its way to create and immediately kill subplots. In Sex Life Season 2, your average scene is I want you, not him, let's bang, one of us is having second thoughts. Next time we meet the other one will have changed their mind, and let's keep going around in circles. The illusion of consequences extends beyond Billy. It was nice to finally see Cooper the cuck get to cut loose, though when he sleeps around like Billy, he has a problem, while she's a strong female lead. But good on Cooper for getting that divorce and celebrating with coke, hookers, crashing a new Corvette, walking away unscathed because nothing remotely realistic happens on this show, and having an old friend just waiting for him to make the move. With these powers, the guy should be joining Dominic Toretto's family. Season 2 ends with a let's skip forward to a wedding between Brad and Billy that looks like a fever dream, and Billy announces that she's expecting. It's your standard pretty bow to wrap a series, but on Sex Life, this level of force is par for the course. Having reached the conclusion of the story, I hope this train wreck is over, but there may be more cars yet to derail. And should that happen, and God willing, I'm still here to talk about it, well, you know where to find me.
If you appreciate a YouTube channel that doesn't just pad out content to get to the 8-minute mark so that it can hammer you with ad breaks, then you should subscribe to my son's channel. You just got done watching it.